is talking about.
What's up, family? According to those who know her best, Camila Russell is not the type of woman to simply wander off from her responsibilities or leave her loved ones. Yet the 41-year-old school administrator and mother of two has been missing since May 15th. The Miami Herald states that Russell was last seen on May 15th at approximately 6 p.m. She was scheduled to pick up her young daughter, age 6, from a relative's home. Camila's aunt, Donna Blyden, thought she saw Camila's 2014 Audi arrive as scheduled, but when she double-checked, the car had vanished. Camila Russell was last seen in Miami Gardens. Per police statement, she's 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighs about 165 pounds, and was last seen with black and purple braids, gray leggings, a striped shirt, and sneakers, and driving a 2014 black Audi A6 with Florida tag HBQJ20. Anyone with information is encouraged to contact the Miami Gardens Police at 305-474-6473. If preferred, you can remain anonymous. If Camila did pull up in that driveway, what could have prompted her to pull away? What happened? These cases happen way more often than you could imagine. If we actually knew the statistics of missing people, like daily, like if you knew how many people vanished in your community daily, especially if you live in a large city, oh man, it'd make you go inside the house and just lock up all the doors and sit on the couch with a shotgun. Very, very dangerous place to live. You know, while every missing person case deserves attention, not all cases get the attention, especially cases where people of color, especially, particularly black people, they got this thing called missing white woman syndrome. It's a phenomenon noted by social scientists and media commentators of the extensive media coverage, especially in television, of missing person cases involving young white upper middle class women or girls. The phenomenon is defined as the Western media's biased, racist-ass, undue focus on upper middle class white women who disappear, with the disproportionate amount of coverage they receive compared to that of missing men or boys, women of color, or women of lower social class. Of course, the mainstream white supremacy structured media that some of you swear by is not on this. Why? I just told you why. It's white supremacy structured. They're not for you. CNN included. ABC, CBS, NBC included. Don't think it's just Fox. Fox is just overt with their racism. They just out with it. The others are just sneaky with it. But they're all the same. They're all vying for power. It's all about power, y'all. It's about money, power. Money, power. Some of them are just a little bit subtle with their racism. That's all it is. They're all in the same game. They ain't had no problem covering Natalie Holloway, Elizabeth Smart, JonBenet Ramsey. Look, man, I can go on and on with these white girls that they just devoted years of media coverage to. You can't think of one black woman or any other woman other than white that they have devoted that much coverage to. Hell, anybody other than a white girl would be lucky if they had coverage past a week. Hell, a day. Coverage at all. The racism is so blatant. It's so blatantly obvious. It's sickening. That's why it's important to support channels like Willie D Live, The Advice Show, Dr. Boyce Watkins, Tariq. It's so many channels out there. It's important to support those channels. People out there that's saying something, that's putting the news out there, putting the information out there. It's important to support people like Sean King. It's important to support the TIs, you know, the Killer Mikes and the David Banner. Man, I can go on and on and on. I don't know why I started naming names, because as soon as you start naming names, you're going to forget about somebody. You're always going to forget somebody that's out there doing good work. But it's just important to support channels. Y'all know who are out there putting the information out there. Y'all know who's out there. So it's just important to support those channels, because I can tell you this: anytime you're doing work that informs Black people or uplifts Black people, gives Black people hope, anything that can advance Black people, you are going to be attacked. You're going to be scrutinized. I mean, vehemently scrutinized. So it ain't an easy thing to do. But I would have it no other way. To the mainstream media, if I haven't told you before, allow me to say, your mama should be embarrassed and your daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?